family lost their 6-year-old to a rare brain cancer. They turned their pain into peace by creating a nonprofit in her name.
Well, September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and this year marks nearly 9 years of Keris Kares helping families with children with cancer. Our morning reporter, Freha Barr, spoke to Keris' mom about the organization's goals and the meaning behind its name in a story that comes straight from the heart. Freha?
Good morning. Keris Kares is named after the Bembry's second oldest daughter, Keris. Her name means love and charity, according to mom. And after she died from a rare brain cancer and a brain tumor, the charity founded in her name blossomed to support kids and families like hers.
She loved all things pretty, all things sparkly, but she was also really a creative spirit, and she added a lot of life and fun to our family, and that's how we remember her.
Spunk, style, and a bright smile shine through Keris Bembry's soul.
Spiritual, she would talk about God a lot.
Her mom, Deidre Bembry, calls her daughter an angel.
In November of 2013, her balance was off, and her pre-K teacher called me and said, something is really wrong with Keris, and if it were me, I would take her to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta.
For the next 22 months of her life, she was surrounded by doctors, oncologists, and researchers.
And they told us that they saw a mass. And surprisingly for both of us, that was a relief. Didn't think that was the end of the world because we know tumors are operable. She's young, and maybe it was something that they could take out and we could get back on track with our lives.
But the reality was far from what the Bembrys could ever expect.
The results of the MRI changed everything in our lives, and we were advised that she was diagnosed with a very rare form of brain cancer located on the brainstem. It's called DIPG, which is diffuse intrinsic pontine glioma. Devastating to hear as a parent.
Devastation that led them to form the foundation as Keris received treatment in Texas.
My family and I, we put our heads together and we formed Keris Kares. When you deal with cancer, everything stops in your life. That's all you're thinking about. But unfortunately, nothing else stops. Life keeps going.
Like many families living with pediatric cancer, they have bills that don't stop coming.
We pay bills that immediately go into jeopardy when there is a health crisis like cancer. So we pay mortgages, we pay car payments, we pay utility bills.
Cancer's an expensive fight, Deidre says, but Keris staying alive for the first fundraiser was priceless.
The pain that we experience, it's not in vain.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Keris' mom told us they would give anything to have their daughter back, hands down, but to be able to do this work on her behalf and still make a difference is the reason that they're still able to persevere in her honor. They're holding a gala this month in Warner Robins on September 22nd. It's a butterfly social and day party. Tickets are $50 and you can book a table for $400.